Osinbajo laments Nigeria's failure to leverage on Biafra technology. Vice President Yemi Osinbajo Monday lamented the inability of Nigeria to leverage on the engineering and technological ingenuity that emanated from the defunct Republic of Biafra during the Civil War. He expressed the regret at a town hall meeting at the National Museum, Umuahia, organized by the Ken Nnamani Center for Leadership and Development to mark the 50th anniversary of the end of Nigeria's Civil War. The Vice President noted that there was an attempt to harness the Biafra technology by establishing the Project Development Agency, Enugu, to replicate and improve on the Biafra technological feat exhibited during the war. However, he said that the objectives was not achieved but did not explain the reasons why PRODA was allowed to collapse, which is a Project Development Agency, which is PRODA. Professor Yemi Osinbajo, who was accompanied to the War Museum by the host governor, Dr. Okeze Ikpeazu of Imo State, no? And Senator Hope Uzodinma of Imo State, and Minister of State for Mines and Steel Development, Mr. Uche Oga, harped on the need to forge national unity and cohesion. He urged Nigerians to discard the bitterness of the past and look forward to a united Nigeria, adding that no human relationship is perfect and that the ties that bind us has survived intense disagreements. In his address, Governor Ikpeazu reminded the federal authorities that many areas in the southeast zone were subjected to intense bombardments, thereby wrecking the infrastructure and devastating the environment. He called on the federal government to pay particular attention to the development of infrastructure in the southeast in the spirit of genuine reconciliation. Ikpeazu regretted that 50 years after the end of the Civil War, Nigeria was still struggling with reconciliation, reconstruction, and attainment of nationhood, adding that Nigeria should emulate Rwanda, which emerged stronger after the sad experience of genocide. The founder of the Ken Nnamani Center for Leadership and Development, Senator Ken Nnamani, earlier in his welcome address, called on leaders to treat every part of Nigeria with fairness and not to sow seeds of discord. So guys, these people have come again, just like I always say. The question is that over how many years? Everybody's always coming out to say fine things, good things, good talks, but yet what happens at the end of the day after he must have said all of those things, after they must have said all of those that they said at that event, it will end there. It will end there. Why is it that something has not been done? Why is it that changes have not been made? Why? Every event they will talk beautifully, they will talk responsibly, they will talk articulately. At the end of the day, it will just end there. Just like the Vice President said that everybody should make sure that they work together. No, the change we are talking about, the legacy, the good things must start from the top. If it starts from the top, by default, everybody will follow suit. That's just the way it is. You cannot as a parent, expect your children to do some certain things. You have to take the lead. You just have to take the lead. You have to take the lead. When somebody who is up there continue to talk about making some kind of statement, you can imagine. They should advise themselves. They should talk to themselves. They should not come and be talking to the masses, because the masses are looking up to them. The masses put them there since they feel that they can do the job very well. And you don't expect or bring bad problem to the people to solve. You are supposed to solve all of those problems. When somebody will be talking about how they defeated people, that so these Boko people will be defeated, that how they defeated Biafra during that time. Does that speak love? Does that speak unity? When somebody says, oh, I'm going to concentrate on people who gave me 5% of 95%, there's a way I'm going to deal with them. Have they been able to talk to themselves at that level? All of them will just come and do eye service. All of them, okay, this and that. Since they've been saying the same thing, they call themselves leaders right from 1960, because that is where we can even talk from. What have they done differently? Let us even leave that. since 1999, in every forum, in every event, they will say beautiful things, but at the end of the day, are they backed with action? Nothing. When you as a leader, you don't do the right thing, and you expect the people that are looking up to you, who are watching you, to do the right thing. No, now they will go, they will do worse things that you think, and then you start complaining. What have you done differently? A parent cannot give what he does not have to the children. You cannot be misbehaving in the family as a parent and you expect your children to do the right thing. Where is it going to come from? Where is it going to come from? They talk about love, they talk about unity, they talk about what we are supposed to do. They talk about how the country would have leverage on the technological aspect of Biafra. Would they do that? No, they will not do that. What have we even achieved apart from this oil that was discovered in 90 Pokporokpo? What have they been able to do? What are the things, the infrastructure that we are supposed to be on top there? Up to today, we don't have it. And every day, year in, year out, they budget among us money for that. Electricity, what are we saying? Now they say Obasanjo did this, Obasanjo did that. Where is the light? Obasanjo, where is the money? Now they have spent how many millions or billions of naira since they came in? Where is the light? The same thing. How many megawatts have we achieved? It's still the same 2,000, 3,000. A nation of over 200 million people. Oh, it's a pity. They will come and tell you stories, and we are, I don't just know. Let me not just go there. Let's hear what people are saying. Let me not just go there. But the truth of the matter is that they always coming out to say the sweet things, but no action. No action. Someone say, Oga Osinbajo, you are making us more angered by telling us a trash about your united Nigeria nonsense. Someone say, may thunder fire you, the vice president, my fool. My Mr. Yemi Osinbajo, whatever the thunder we go. Hey, my goodness. Someone says it's not late to harness Igbo ingenuity. Just allow them preside over this country for 4 years, then rewind and see the difference. These crocodile tears deceive no one. Sir, with all due respect, you want the same Igbos to fabricate or bring their ingenuity so that the North will use it on them. No, you won't see it. Maybe oil money can no more buy all needed weapons. They now want to use Biafra to achieve their evil aim. They have failed. Your Excellency, Vice President Osinbajo, I believe you have a very good plan for Nigeria, but every plan you take, when Mr. President comes, he will stop it and take another step. And someone says another talk shop that we amount to nothing. We'll be waiting at the talk to. Mr. Osinbajo, are you dreaming? No need worrying about the past. The present day Igbos are also genius and can do more than their fathers did during the war. But what has the federal government done to harness and harvest them? Biafra emergence is imminent. Save your sweet talks. We are no more interested in one infant. Let Nigeria born if it like after you. After all, you and your brothers wanted political posts ahead of restructuring Nigeria so that everyone will be carried along. But it's too late. Now we want up of the mess. Nigeria. Someone say, Osinbajo, forget about your story. Biafra is going by fire, by force. Oga, where is our trader money? We have not heard from you again since after election. Election finish. Trader money finish. Abi? Pastor. GBT. No good for men of God. Oh. Just because of hate, that is why Zoo will not think about it. Sir, you are talking to those who only believe that they are born to rule. They do not see anything else. Forget them. Someone say, Nigeria state is funny. And they knew the truth. The problem of the so-called Nigeria started the day the Hausa Fulani Yoruba-led Nigeria came together in order to flush the Igbos out of this planet. These Igbos are hardworking, intellectuals, economic builders, accommodating, easygoing, and these same Igbos have gone far, even developing some African countries, Ghana, Togo, Cameroon, Benin Republic, and Nigerian state cannot give them peace of mind, just like a hunter took a dog to the bush and the dog killed an animal from the bush. In getting home, the hunter took the meat and started eating with his family, and if the dog looks at their direction, the hunter orders that the dog should be chased away because it is a thief. Mr. Osinbajo, you people have deceived we Igbos enough. So on Biafra we stand. It is now or never. What rubbish. How can a blind man be leading a man that can see? And one thing again is that you don't blame these people. Like I always say, this the northerners that these Igbos are complaining, or other people are complaining, or the masses in general are complaining about. These people don't work in isolation. You have Igbos who are working with them, who do not see what you, the masses of the southeast, are seeing. They are different. You can imagine this Chukwuemeka Ezife was saying that if it require the Igbos to kneel down to beg for what? Didn't you hear him? Is he not one of those people who are always making people who, sabotaging people's efforts? He said if it will require them to kneel down. And you see one of the northern elders was saying that Naya Nwodo came to them to kneel down. He wanted to be the president. That they laughed at him. I was embarrassed when he was saying if it will take them to kneel down for his house out for the southwest and the north, for them to get the presidency. Is it all to get the presidency? What are you bringing to the table? So you should not blame all of these people, because the so-called Igbo politicians too, they are the one encouraging them. They work with them. When you talk about the northerners that they believe they are born to rule, no. The people, other regions, like I always say, we have all of them in other regions. They support them to achieve that. They don't work in isolation. And I've said it times without number. You hear that Buhari usually gets how many millions of votes. Why didn't he win? Until they came together to push him, to give him a push. It was just that push he needed. Of course, he usually get the votes. That one is a different ballgame entirely. It's a story for another day. But it is that push that he needed. So all of those votes he was getting, were inconsequential. So until he got that push, because they don't work in isolation. You can see all of them. So I'm just reacting to the statement of this particular person that they look down on Igbos. It is the Igbo leaders that are even trying to relegate their own people, the so-called politicians. So I don't know what you guys think about what Osinbajo has said, saying Nigeria's failure to leverage on Biafra technology. Of course, we don't even need to start going to what the Igbos can do, what they cannot do. It is glaring. It's something that everybody can see. It's all over the place. We know what is obtainable. We know what we know, and people will know what they know. So that is it. So guys, leave your comments below in the comment section. Thank you very much. Bye.